I'm Jaxon.
And I'm Dylan.
And this is Wacky News.
Welcome to Wacky News. My name is Dylan. This is a podcast for kids, about kids, and presented to you by kids. My brother Jaxon and I will share neat stories every week for you to discuss with your friends on the school bus, during lunch, or whenever you want.
Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Wacky News. I'm Jaxon, aka the Thanksgiving Dessert Champion.
And I'm Dylan, appreciator of the turkey.
Is that even a word?
Turkey? Of course that's a word.
No, I meant, never mind. Let's move on.
With all those desserts you eat, Jaxon, I hope you listened to all of our Toothy Trivia episodes and brushed your teeth really well.
Yep, sure did. Emma did an awesome job with the turkey episode. And who knew that the dangly thing on the turkey's beak was called a snood?
I did.
What?
Just kidding. That was the first I heard of it also, but now we know.
Do you know what we don't know? What the Wacky News story is for us today.
Well, let's fix that. Okay, Mr. Dessert Champion, would you kindly fire up the Wacky News machine?
But of course.
So cool.
What's so cool?
No, Jaxon, that's the name of the story, see?
Oh, it's in sewing machine. I get it.
Campbell Remess, who also goes by the nickname Bumble, is a 12-year-old boy from Tasmania. And before you ask, Jaxon, Tasmania is an island off the southern tip of Australia.
Thanks, Mike.
When Campbell was only 9, Christmas was coming up, and he asked his parents if he could buy some presents for the kids who were in the hospital. They said they couldn't afford it, but that didn't stop Campbell. He grabbed a sewing machine and started to make some toy bears for the kids himself.
Oh, that's so awesome. How many did he make? Like 5 or 10 of them?
Actually, he's made around 800 of them so far.
What? This kid is a machine. How does he find the time?
Well, in Campbell's own words, lots of people like skateboarding and socializing with their friends. I just like coming home and sewing. His mom even tries to get him to play Xbox, but she says that if he could be on that sewing machine 24/7, he would.
Wait. His mother tells him to go play the Xbox? See that, Mom? You should take a lesson from Campbell's mom.
I'll tell you what, Jaxon. As soon as you sew even 80 bears for sick kids in the hospital, I'll tell you to go play your Xbox.
80 bears? I wonder how long that will take.
Well, when Campbell taught himself how to sew, it took him 5 hours to make a bear. He's got the process down now, though, and he can knock out a bear in about an hour.
A bear an hour? These things must look like...
Take a look.
Oh my gosh, they are so cute! I want one. Maybe if I try that new skateboard trick off the roof, down the ramp, and through the hoop on fire, I can get banged up enough to land in the hospital, and then Campbell could bring me one.
Or you could just try to win one on eBay. Campbell sells some of them to raise money for charities.
Cool, I'm on it. Well, maybe I'll wait until we're done recording.
This boy is so inspiring that people who never even met him raised money online to buy him an organizer for all of his fabric and a workstation in his room for his sewing machine.
Make sure to go to podcastplayground.com and click Wacky News to check out the show notes. We are going to put out pictures, videos, Campbell's website, and an eBay profile, and even a link to his GoFundMe page.
Before we get to some teddy bear themed jokes, let's talk a little bit about our sponsor. Music for More is a really great charity organization that launched in 2009 with the goal of helping schools that don't have enough money or instruments to offer students a music program.
It's hard to believe that some schools don't even have music programs at all. Studies have proven that music helps kids in so many ways.
Those ways include being more engaged in school, developing creativity, better SAT scores, increased coordination, and so much more.
Music for More collects donated instruments from musicians and gives them to schools in need. They also hold a lot of special events like concerts and things to raise money for schools to improve their music programs.
For more information, go to music4more.com. That's musicformore.com using just the number 4, not spelling it out.
And now it's time for...
Wacky Jokes!
Why aren't teddy bears ever hungry? Because they're always stuffed.
What do Alexander the Great and Winnie the Pooh have in common? They both have the as a middle name.
What do you get when you cross a teddy bear with a skunk? Winnie the P.U.
What do you get when you cross a teddy bear with a pig? A teddy boar.
What do teddy bears get when it rains? They get wet.
What kind of cars do teddy bears like to drive? Ferraris.
Thank you so much for listening to episode 30 of Wacky News.
Don't forget to go to podcastplayground.com to learn more about Campbell and the good that he and his bears are accomplishing.
Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to Toothy Trivia while you're there. No more rushing or brushing. We'll be back next Wednesday with episode 31 of Wacky News. Bye!
Bye!